I never tried, but I did so many drugs at certain times that I knew that it could kill me, but I would do it. But I never wanted to die. But the real thing for me and the troubles that I've had is that reality is an acquired taste. That's what I believe.
It's a great line.
Welcome back to Stars Rewind. Today, we remember Matthew Perry, one of America's beloved television icons who captured the hearts of millions as the witty and charming Chandler Bing on the hit show Friends. Perry passed away at the age of 54, leaving fans worldwide in deep sorrow. From a young, passionate actor to a cultural icon, he brought laughter to generations. Yet behind the spotlight, Matthew faced profound personal battles. His fame was a double-edged sword, leading him to wrestle with loneliness, addiction, and an endless struggle under the pressures of celebrity life. If you're a fan of Matthew Perry, feel free to leave a comment, "R.I.P. Matthew Perry," in his memory. Join us as we look back at his journey, not only the bright lights, but also his courageous efforts to overcome adversity. Let's uncover the lesser-known side of a star who shone brightly, yet weathered many storms in his lifetime. Early life and career beginnings. Matthew Perry grew up in a family deeply connected to the arts and media. His mother, Suzanne Perry, was a prominent journalist who once served as press secretary to Canadian Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau, while his father, John Bennett Perry, was an American actor. Born in Williamstown, Massachusetts in 1969, Matthew spent most of his childhood in Ottawa, Canada. It was here that he forged lifelong memories with childhood friends and enjoyed countless mischievous adventures. One of Perry's closest childhood friends was none other than Justin Trudeau, who would later become the Prime Minister of Canada. The two were known for their playful antics, and their friendly tussles left a lasting impression on Matthew's early life. In addition to his love for mischief, young Matthew held a deep passion for tennis. He became a well-known tennis player in Canada, dedicating hours each day to practice and even considering a career as a professional athlete. However, upon moving to the U.S., where competition was fierce and pressure higher, Perry began to realize that tennis might not be the best path for his future. His interest shifted toward acting, and he began taking improv classes to refine his humor and creativity. At age 15, Matthew relocated to California to live with his father, officially stepping into the world of acting. He trained in improv classes, gradually discovering his talent for performance. His charisma quickly caught the attention of directors, and he landed his first role in television in the mid-1980s, playing Chaz Russell on the sitcom Second Chance. The show was later renamed Boys Will Be Boys, with Perry taking on the lead role. Though the series was short-lived, this early experience opened doors for him in Hollywood, laying the groundwork for a promising career in the industry. After graduating from high school in 1987, Matthew Perry continued to pursue various acting roles, ranging from sitcoms to guest appearances on television. In 1990, he landed a role as the younger brother of Valerie Bertinelli on the series Sydney, followed by roles in Home Free, 1993, and LAX 2194, 1994. Although these shows did not achieve significant commercial success, each role represented a small step forward, allowing Perry to gain valuable experience and refine his acting skills. Breakthrough with Friends and film career. Around the time he was working on LAX 2194, a new opportunity unexpectedly arose in 1994. Matthew Perry had the chance to audition for a new sitcom called 6 of 1, which would later become Friends. This was the defining moment in his career, as he took on the role of Chandler Bing in the iconic series. Perry brought Chandler to life with a unique brand of humor, a blend of sharp wit, self-deprecation, and understated charm that resonated deeply with audiences worldwide. His skillful portrayal transformed Chandler from a supporting character into a cultural icon, helping Perry stand out among the star-studded Friends cast and leaving a lasting mark on American television. Friends quickly became a global phenomenon, drawing millions of viewers each episode and maintaining its allure throughout its 10-year run. Not only did the show earn Perry record-breaking salaries, up to $1 million per episode in later seasons, but it also brought him widespread admiration from fans and industry recognition. Chandler's witty yet biting humor was often seen as a reflection of Perry's own personality, especially the defensive humor he used to cope with personal pressures and challenges. Chandler Bing became one of the most memorable characters on television, and Perry played a significant role in shaping the landscape of 1990s American comedy. While on Friends, Perry also sought to establish himself on the big screen. In 1997, he starred alongside Salma Hayek in the romantic comedy Fools Rush In. The film achieved commercial success and allowed Perry to showcase his range, breaking free from the funny guy image he was known for on Friends. He then starred in The Whole 9 Yards, 2000, with Bruce Willis, another successful film that highlighted Perry's versatility in both comedic and dramatic roles. Thanks to the success of these films, Perry solidified his reputation not only in television, but also in cinema. In addition to his film career, Matthew Perry made notable guest appearances in acclaimed television shows. Most significantly, he appeared in The West Wing, Aaron Sorkin's political drama. This guest role earned him an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Guest Actor, marking a significant milestone and demonstrating his versatility beyond comedy. However, after Friends ended in 2004, Perry's career path didn't shine as brightly as before. Despite high expectations from audiences, his subsequent television projects failed to achieve anticipated success. He began with Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, another Aaron Sorkin creation, but the series was canceled after just one season. Perry then tried his hand at Mr. Sunshine in 2011, a sitcom about a middle-aged man facing a life crisis while working in sports management. Unfortunately, this series didn't capture much attention and was canceled after only 9 episodes. He followed this with Go On, 2012, in which he played a man attending group therapy sessions to cope with the loss of his wife. Although Go On was praised for its concept and Perry's performance, it too was canceled after a single season. While his post-Friends career never reached the same heights, Perry remained dedicated and passionate about acting. He continued to take on diverse roles across comedy and drama, proving himself to be a versatile artist. For Matthew Perry, Friends was a pinnacle that would be hard to surpass. Yet he persevered in his artistic journey, undeterred by the obstacles and challenges he encountered along the way. Personal tragedy and family life. The price of fame is seldom easy to bear. At the height of his career with the hit series Friends, while achieving immense popularity and financial success, Matthew Perry faced overwhelming pressures from the public and media. His life was scrutinized in every detail. Relationships, health struggles, and career choices became hot topics in the press and a constant focus for fans. Though Chandler Bing was a cheerful character on screen, Matthew Perry, in reality, battled personal struggles, especially serious issues related to mental health and substance abuse. The intense media attention meant that fluctuations in Perry's weight and health became the subject of widespread speculation, sparking rumors of his addiction struggles. Perry once admitted that fame made him feel lonelier and more isolated than ever. Although an essential part of Friends, he felt imprisoned by the watchful eyes of millions, and that pressure left him unable to find peace in his personal life. Suzanne Perry, Matthew's mother, shared that she watched her son go through cycles of addiction and depression, unable to help him. "I am a lucky mother," she said, "but there is one thing I could never overcome. I could never help my son overcome his battle with addiction." For her, this pain was a constant sorrow. In recent years, as Perry began to find a bit of calm, he and his family shared rare moments of peace. Before his passing, Perry took time to express deep love and gratitude to his mother and family members. These fleeting moments served as a kind of reconciliation, bringing Perry closer to his loved ones and offering a sense of solace. He once told his mother how much he loved her and found happiness in being with his family. The family felt that Perry had found a certain tranquility, and those heartfelt moments remain forever in their hearts as a sign that he had reached a final bit of peace in his turbulent life. The public's skepticism and media pressure became an endless cycle, forcing Matthew Perry to face not only a battle to maintain his reputation, but also a battle within himself. Challenges in his career and personal life led him to step away from the spotlight, ultimately choosing to live a more private life. This journey of turmoil began with a seemingly minor jet ski accident in 1997. The injury required pain management, and when Matthew Perry was prescribed the painkiller Vicodin to alleviate his physical discomfort, he had no way of knowing it would become a nightmare lasting decades. The effects of the medication reached far beyond pain relief. It offered a seductive sense of euphoria, a false comfort amidst the insecurities and pressures of life in the spotlight. Yet this initial comfort led to relentless dependence, transforming physical pain into a gripping psychological addiction. The use of Vicodin quickly spiraled into a dangerous cycle, eventually involving alcohol and other substances. Each time he appeared in public, Perry had to conceal an inner battle that gnawed at him daily. The pressures of fame and public life pulled him deeper into addiction, making each day a struggle between himself and temptation. Behind Chandler Bing's humor and charm was a man battling weakness and despair, desperately searching for a way to balance personal life with the unyielding pressures of celebrity. He faced the hard truth that he had lost control, surrendering to pills and alcohol as a means to soothe his troubled spirit. In a determined effort to overcome his addiction, Perry sought help tirelessly. He attended thousands of Alcoholics Anonymous, AA meetings, sharing his experiences and listening to those of others, hoping to draw strength from their shared journey. Perry also spent considerable time in rehabilitation centers, places he hoped would guide him out of his nightmare. Yet the battle with addiction demanded immense psychological resilience and carried severe physical consequences. The prolonged abuse took a toll on his health, leading to pancreatitis, a painful and life-threatening condition that gradually wore down his body. The extended treatments and debilitating pain drained Perry not only physically, but also mentally, like relentless undercurrents dragging him deeper into darkness. Matthew Perry's struggles reached a critical point in 2018 when he faced a near-death experience. He was rushed to the hospital due to a ruptured bowel, a severe complication from prolonged painkiller use. On his hospital bed, Perry fell into a deep coma, and doctors informed his family that he had only a 2% chance of survival. For Matthew, it was a brush with death, a shocking, sobering moment he hadn't anticipated. Upon awakening, he revealed that the scars and lingering pain on his body served as lasting reminders of his battle for sobriety and freedom from addiction. Each time he looked at these scars, he reminded himself that he could not go back down that dark path, that life held more to treasure than being lost in the haze of substances. Though he strove to shed the darkness from his life, Matthew admitted that his years of addiction took a significant toll on both his personal life and career. He confessed that he had almost no clear memory of 3 years while filming Friends, from season 3 to season 6, a terrifying loss, given that this period marked the height of his career and fame. During these years, he felt as though his mind was clouded, suffocated by addiction and the effects of medication. Each day he existed as Chandler Bing on screen, while parts of his true self remained fragmented and adrift. Matthew once acknowledged the agony of performing without clarity or self-control. He tried each day to maintain his role, yet addiction often overwhelmed every effort and hope he held. Matthew's battle with himself was one of deep pain and relentless perseverance. He fought tirelessly to reclaim his life, step by step, seeking the light at the end of a long, dark tunnel. Those final moments with his family, when he expressed deep love and reconciliation, left his loved ones with a sense of warmth, as if he had finally found a bit of peace he had longed for in a life filled with storms. Yet these battles left indelible marks on both his body and soul, transforming Matthew Perry into a living testament of the devastating toll of addiction and the strength of human will when determined to overcome. After years of fighting addiction and personal turmoil, Perry committed himself not only to his own recovery, but also to using his painful experiences to motivate and assist others facing similar struggles. Deeply aware of addiction's relentless grip, he established a rehab center named the Perry House in Malibu. He envisioned it as a safe haven for those battling addiction, offering them peace and hope, the very things he had once so desperately sought. The center provided not only housing but also recovery programs based on the 12-step model to help individuals navigate the most challenging stages of recovery. However, due to high operational costs, Matthew had to relinquish the center after 2 years, though his dedication to supporting those struggling with addiction never waned. With a commitment to giving back, Matthew became an active voice in charity and addiction advocacy. He spoke at numerous events and shared his story, hoping to change societal perceptions of addiction as a condition deserving empathy and support rather than condemnation. Perry wanted more than fame as a comedian. He yearned to leave a meaningful legacy that would uplift those trapped in the shadows of addiction. In 2022, Perry published his memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, a heartfelt account of everything he had endured. In this memoir, he openly shared his struggles, moments of weakness, and seemingly insurmountable challenges in his battle with addiction. Written with honesty and humility, the book captures his life as a vivid testament to resilience, hoping to inspire others facing similar challenges. Perry wanted readers to understand that addiction is no easy choice, nor is overcoming it simple. His greatest hope was to convey the message that, no matter how difficult the road may seem, there is always hope and a path forward. Matthew Perry's tragic life extended beyond health and lifestyle struggles to a turbulent love life. During the glitzy days of Hollywood, Perry experienced relationships with famous stars, but happiness always seemed fleeting in his stormy life. Known for his humorous, optimistic portrayal of Chandler Bing, Perry privately faced significant challenges in love, grappling with loneliness and self-isolation as he battled illness. Early in Friends, Perry was romantically involved with actress Julia Roberts, who made a memorable guest appearance on the show. Fans were captivated by Roberts' appearance and their romance, but it was short-lived. Perry later shared that feelings of insecurity and unworthiness made him anxious in love, a consequence of addiction's impact and his own psychological instability. This pattern didn't only affect his relationship with Roberts, but continued in his subsequent relationships. Perry also dated other stars, like Baywatch's Yasmin Bleeth and Scream star Neve Campbell, whom he met while filming Three to Tango in 1999. Yet even these promising relationships couldn't escape the personal struggles Perry faced. He distanced himself from loved ones and fell into isolation, largely due to his prolonged and relentless battle with addiction. One of Perry's longest relationships was with actress Lizzie Kaplan, whom he dated for 6 years. It was one of his most profound and serious romances, yet it ended quietly. By 2018, Perry found love with literary manager Molly Hurwitz. They kept their relationship private initially, and in 2020, he announced their engagement. Perry expressed hopes for a stable future, envisioning a family with Hurwitz and believing she could help him through his personal challenges. However, this relationship was also short-lived. In June 2021, Perry announced their engagement was off, bringing the relationship to an end a year after going public. This breakup saddened many and was a painful reminder of addiction's power and psychological struggles, not only robbing him of health, but also taking away essential relationships in his life. Throughout his life, Perry's relationships were perhaps most impacted by his addiction and persistent loneliness. He admitted that each time addiction returned, he withdrew from loved ones, isolating himself in solitude and cutting himself off from others. Perry's journey to find love was never easy. Each step in a relationship carried traces of his struggles, marked by falls and ongoing battles to overcome the shadows in his heart. Legacy and impact of Matthew Perry. Though known globally as Chandler Bing from Friends, Matthew Perry aspired to leave a legacy that reached far beyond the fame of acting. In his later years, Perry dedicated himself to using his personal story to help others facing similar struggles. In 2013, he converted his own home into Perry House, a support center for those in recovery. With genuine compassion and understanding, he spent time supporting, advising, and encouraging those there, offering not only a place to stay, but also a powerful source of emotional support. Perry's contributions extended beyond Perry House. He became a passionate advocate for mental health, openly sharing his challenges and the lessons learned on his journey to rediscover himself. Through interviews and public talks, Perry encouraged those struggling with addiction and mental health issues to seek help. He aimed to break down societal stigmas, emphasizing that addiction is a disease, not a weakness or personal failure. After Perry's passing, his family chose to honor his legacy by establishing the Matthew Perry Foundation of Canada, a charity supporting those grappling with addiction. This foundation embodies Perry's vision, offering hope to others who are facing the battles he once did. His family believes that Matthew's journey of struggle and courage is not just his own story, but a story for millions of others. Their dedication to turning his loss into a meaningful legacy reflects Perry's resilient spirit and compassion, providing support for those in need and honoring his enduring commitment to kindness and strength. Perry's efforts were recognized and celebrated. He received the Champion of Recovery Award from the White House during the Obama administration, honoring his impactful work in supporting people in recovery. Alongside this, Perry earned numerous acknowledgments from social and healthcare organizations, affirming his role not just as an actor, but as a dedicated and responsible advocate. Perry often said that his greatest ambition was not to be remembered merely as a television star, but as someone who made a difference. He hoped people would remember him not only for Chandler Bing, but also for his compassion and commitment to helping the community. Matthew Perry wanted to be remembered for more than the laughs he brought as Chandler Bing. He hoped his contributions to the community and his resilient spirit would stand as a testament to his life. With each person the Matthew Perry Foundation supports, his legacy lives on, delivering a powerful message that even in the darkest moments, there is always light ahead. Although Matthew is gone, his spirit and dedication to helping others will remain a source of inspiration for all who face the shadows of addiction and suffering. Matthew Perry's life was a journey filled with highs and lows, a story blending fame and shadow. Rising to the pinnacle of fame as Chandler Bing on Friends, Perry brought laughter and joy to millions worldwide. Yet behind the humor and smiles was a man fighting relentless battles, from addiction and declining health to the profound loneliness few could truly understand. Matthew Perry faced his hardships with courage, not only to save himself but also to help others. His passing leaves a void in the hearts of fans and serves as a reminder of the struggles many endure in silence. Perry's legacy remains a powerful inspiration, a reminder of the importance of empathy and kindness in supporting those grappling with addiction and mental health challenges. Please share your memories and thoughts about Matthew Perry to honor the legacy of someone who brought not only laughter, but also hope to those in need. Though Matthew Perry is no longer with us, his story and spirit will continue to motivate us all, a testament that even in the darkest times, there is always a chance to rise and create something meaningful. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.